That's great.
Oh, man, you guys chumps, man. This is the dumb shit that I have to tolerate today? Because somebody cut me the off.
Evidently. You guys search that side?
No, I didn't.
Okay, let's swap.
Yeah.
Well, how do you legally express yourself?
How do you legally express yourself? Legally or unlegally?
I didn't threaten him.
Okay, great.
29213 18th Avenue South. And a verbal dispute with their neighbor.
Statement about what happened?
Yeah, it's easy to give a
Recorded-
statement, but what am I under arrest for?
Okay.
Harassment is when you consistently do something. I stated what I needed to state. I parked my car and I walked inside.
Okay, you're gonna receive a citation, and it's gonna have a RCW number. And feel free to check that out online, and you can read it and figure out what you violated. And you'll have a court date too. Talk all about it. Sound good? Have a seat, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
So harassment means I'm under arrest?
Correct. That's why you're in handcuffs.
This is dumb. You guys got shit else to do?
What's your first name?
I'm already under arrest. Now you ask me my name.
Of course I'm gonna ask you your name. You don't watch TV?
You grab my wallet, look in it.
Oh, okay. Here's the thing, right? Before we go any further, I don't know you. You probably don't know who I am, right?
I don't.
So
care.
well, I do, because there's two ways to go about this, right? Is this the crime of the century? No. Do we have to treat it like the crime of the century? No. Okay? Like this officer, or like that officer said, right? You could get a citation. You could be on your way, providing you don't have any warrants. That part I don't know.
do any warrants.
That's
why
good.
Would they provided I wouldn't have any.
Because believe it or
To a
not,
white boy.
people have a lot of warrants sometimes.
I'm not that guy. Do I look like
Excellent.
I'm the guy to go to jail?
Don't know.
Exactly.
So
Talk to me like I'm your white boy.
talk to
All right, guys. Let me tell you something. Just because somebody called the police doesn't mean that they're the victim. In this case, it looks like two gentlemen got into a verbal altercation, a back and forth. Now, you can't threaten nobody, but a lot of time, guys, this happens all the time where people are just talking trash. I mean, y'all know. You out at the grocery store, somebody take your parking spot, you looking at them side-eyed. You know, somebody cut you off, you yelling out the window. Man, if you threw everybody in jail for doing this kind of stuff, guys, then the jails will be full. I tell y'all that all the time. So it looks like that's what's happening. So as an officer, when you get to the scene, you have to do an investigation. You can't just go over there assuming and doing a halfway investigation, and then all of a sudden you want to call yourself locking somebody up.
Talk to me like I'm a white boy, because I don't have...
coming from a brown boy to another brown boy.
Yeah, talk to me like I'm a white boy. Educated, I have all of it. I don't really be in trouble.
No one was said that you're uneducated.
This is stupid. Put me in the back of a car for what? Some white man cut me the off. I express myself and leave. And then this ass decides to call the cops? That dude. I still say, that dude.
Okay. That dude, but calm down.
No,
okay?
I'm pissed. I'm the one cuffed. You want me to calm down? That dude.
You can calm down in jail, or you can calm down at home. It's up to you. That's what I'm trying
Still
to say.
saying, that dude.
You can say that dude all you want, okay? I'm just saying, let's keep it civil, and hopefully...
Civil. That's the word you use?
That is the word I'm using.
Civil. And I'm in handcuffs. Expect me to be mad.
Listen to
This
me.
isn't civil. Civil is talking to me in the front.
Listen to
Civil
me.
is detaining me without cuffs. This is not civil.
You want to know how this call came out? That someone threatened this other gentleman. with
I
a
didn't
gun.
threaten him. I said somebody is going to punch him in the mouth. Next time he cuts him off, I'm not going to be. I was nice. I walked away. But
that's
you
why
keep
you-
cutting people off, you're going to get punched in the mouth.
Okay, so
That's not threatening him.
That's why you see 600.
If it was a threat, I would clearly have done it.
Okay.
It's not a...
So you mean to tell me that as an officer, you're going to go over there and you're going to write a citation because two gentlemen started talking trash to one another, and the other one said, "Oh, I'll punch you in the mouth." Really? Two people gets into a verbal altercation. People get into verbal altercation everywhere you go. You pull into Popeye, somebody yelling at somebody out the car. Everywhere you go, why? I mean, to me, I would have went over there and I would have talked to the guy. Number one, I would have found the victim or the guy who called the police. I would have seen what he had to say, and I would have seen what anybody else had to say as far as was the threat. Now, if he's talking about, man, I'm gonna pull out a pew pew and delete you, and yeah, now that's a real threat. But somebody saying I'm gonna punch you in the mouth, man, I don't know about that. Some officers are so they're so anal about that kind of stuff, man. And it's almost like when I see officers doing that, it tells me one thing. Number one, you're trying to get your numbers up. Get your numbers up by all means necessary. Because I went to calls, many different calls, man, where it really was a nothing burger. And my partner, he made it something. Or she being my zone partner, she made it something and turned it into a whole arrest. And I'm looking at it. And I remember my sergeant looked at me like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really? But it's so many different things that can happen where officers go to a call and it's a nothing burger, but the motive is more than, what the call is. They have a hidden agenda.
Threat.
That's why you see 600 police cars here, okay? Because there's a mission of a gun.
That's exactly what I said. I said somebody's going to punch him in the mouth if he cuts him off. He continues to do it.
Okay.
And I walked away.
All right, man. My name's Corporal Dexter's, okay? My body cam's on recording. I just want to understand what's going on. Like, can you tell me what happened?
Oh, no, we were driving up here and we were waiting for the handicap because we have a handicap sticker.
Yeah.
And then the guy, I guess, came behind us and she's our parking spot. And he just got up. He said, you need to move because we've been waiting for 30 minutes. And he's like, no. And they just,
That's all?
that's how, well, then, he pulled back out and he got out again and started yelling at him.
Did you hear what happened? Did you hear what people were saying? Or?
Not when he was at the car, no, because I was in the car.
Oh, okay.
But when we came out here, then that's when he was there.
When he was what?
He was upset.
Yeah, I hear you. You don't remember what he said when he was upset? When he was outside the car?
Yeah, he was just like, you need to move your effing car. Like,
I hear you. What else? Did he say anything else?
I mean, there's other people out there that heard it.
What did he say, man?
No, he was just yelling like these stupid words, move mad.
Okay, he says super words, but I kind of need to know specifics, right? Because this could be the very difference between where this.
Because he didn't threaten you, like he just like, anybody else, if it wouldn't think that. If it was anybody else, they would have punched you. But I'm walking away. If anybody else, they would have punched you. He didn't say I'm going to punch you.
Okay, so this officer is going to take your statement, essentially what happened there, and then if you have any other questions, just ask her. Okay.
The gentleman was sitting in his car, waiting for the parking space.
Now look like to me, that's exactly what the witness said. That's exactly what the witness said. It matched up with the guy that you put in handcuffs said. Just because somebody called the police doesn't mean they're the victim. It doesn't mean that they're the victim. Now you got this guy in handcuffs, got him in the back of the car. Now, granted, he could have been acting erratic. You could have feared for your safety. You could have patted him down and said, stand right here. You got 6 other officers out there. You could have said, just wait with this gentleman. I'm going to go talk to the people that seen what happened, some witnesses. And you could have matched you could have did your full investigation before you start talking about writing this guy's citation and so on and so forth. That's called bad police work. Bad police work. And some people, they take writing citations and bringing people affecting arrests as lightly. And I never took that lightly as an officer. I felt like the community trusted me with a lot of power, and I wanted to use that power the way it was meant to be used, not to serve my motives or my agendas and use the under the thumb of the law to help me do those things and try to manipulate the law to try to help me stroke my ego or fulfill some of the motives that I had.
Fired, shots fired.